Sherman and Tingle in the morning.
My parents are infatuated with death. Every time I see them, they're always talking about their plans for whether it's being buried, the funeral, or whatever. I mean, they're not even, they're like 72, 3, can't remember.
But you got to think about it. At that point in life, those are the things that are talked about.
I know,
You
but
know?
like, come
it's
on.
weird for us, but hey, their friends are dropping like flies. They got to prepare.
We find it funny, my brother and my sister and I, we find it funny because my mom, she's going to be cremated, but they already have a cemetery plot and a headstone. I'm like, what are you going to put on that headstone? We're not here.
Oh, my ashes.
Yeah.
You're going to get it all.
I know, but there's not going to be anything in the ground. I've said that before. I'm like, well, why even invest in the money? Well, we already bought it years ago. I'm like, you're not even going to be in the ground. So, like I said, what would you put on the headstone? Nobody's home. That would be funny. That would be funny. There's so many funny headstones. I saw this story yesterday. Always there's celebrities that have funny ones, like Merv Griffin. I will not be back right after these messages. He put that on his headstone. Leslie Nielsen, let her rip, because he's always having that like fake fart machine. Mel Blanc, that's all, folks. That was on his headstone. Rodney Dangerfield, there goes the neighborhood. But I'm looking at all of these other ones, these great grave headstone epitaphs. There's so many great ones, and I have them here, and I wish they were still alive, because some of them you'd want to party with just by what they put on their headstone. Some of them hardcore, like this Samuel Whittemore. I wouldn't mess with him. This guy would have.
Who's Samuel Whittemore?
This guy that has a headstone. Oh my God, his whole life is wrapped up on what they wrote on the headstone. Bad guy. If you think you ran into some tough people, nothing like this Samuel guy or this Herman Hairband. He and his wife obviously didn't get along from what he put on the headstone. And this woman named...
Are they celebrities or just regular people?
These are just regular people. These are just regular people. But these are fantastic. It makes you want to even go out and find where these headstones are. Janet, you want to party with this woman. She lived from 1940 to 2013. Wait till you hear what are on these headstones. These are great grave headstones. If you had to make your headstone engraving right now, Tingle, what do you think you would put on it? What would be your epitaph?
Okay. Well, I want to be cremated, but if I had to do a stone, it would be something about make sure you some kind of message about just party and have fun. That pretty much, I don't know what those exact words would be or what kind of quote I'd use, but that's what it'd be about, to live each day as much as possible where you just have fun all the time.
It's like a carpe diem type of thing.
Yeah, you have to, because listen, you never know. It could be something. So you gotta have fun. While you're here, you just gotta have fun.
I think mine would be, my kids thought I knew nothing. Just leave it at that. My kids, they're just convinced that I know nothing. Which I know that just comes with every generation. Your parents, they're stupid. They don't know anything. But they're...
So you want your kids to show me your gravestone and say, jerk!
That's right. Remember? I don't know anything. I'm dead now. No, there's some great ones, though. I saw this, and I'll post them up on our social media page of these great grave headstone epitaphs. Like the one was, it just says on the gravestone, "I told you I was sick." This one, you'd probably appreciate this. Raised 4 beautiful daughters with 1 bathroom, and still there was love.
I can see that.
Here's another one. Here lies an atheist, all dressed up and no place to go.
That's great.
It's true. It's true. This guy I mentioned before, Samuel Whittemore. Listen to this. This is what it says on his gravestone. Samuel Whittemore, then 80 years old, killed 3 British soldiers April 19th, 1775. He was shot, bayonet, beaten, and left for dead, but recovered and lived to be the age of 98 years of age. What a bad mofo on that one.
Bad mofo.
This one says, she always said her feet were killing her, but no one believed her. That's all it said on there. It's great.
That's good.
This was Walter Steffen. Uncle Walter loved to spend. He had no money in the end, but with many a whiskey and many a wife, he really did enjoy his life. Now that sounds like something that you would put on yours. It's uplifting. This one just said, "Damn, it's dark down here." I love this one. Wait till you see the picture when
funny.
I post this up on our page. It's an engraved picture of a woman holding a 1990s cordless phone. It said, "Jesus called and Kim answered." Kim's on the phone.
Oh! You need me? Okay, I'll be there.
This guy obviously did not get along with his wife. This guy named Herman Handband. It says, in quotations on his headstone, "My wife, Eleanor Arthur, lived like a princess for 20 years, traveling the world with the best of everything. When I went blind, she tried to poison me, took all my money, and left me in the dark, alone and sick. It's a miracle I escaped. I won't see her in heaven because she's surely going to hell."
Going out with a bang on that one.
Yeah, somebody paid a lot of money to engrave all that on the headstone. And then the final one here. You want to party with Janet. She's a woman named Janet who lived from 1940 to 2013. And it says, her name and all that. But then on the fine print, there's fine print on the bottom of the gravestone. It says, "If you can read this, you're standing on my boobs."
That's a win right there.
Yeah, that's great. I thought those were good.
That's a good one.
Give you ideas.
Keep people laughing when they come visit you, you know?
The Sherman and Tingle Show. Mornings on 97.1 FM The Drive, Chicago's classic rock.